Hello and howdy doody, Judy. I hope Judy's watching. I don't know anyone named Judy. Well, yeah, actually I do know someone named Judy. Judy, if you're watching, get a hold of me. Look me up on Facebook. So anyway, it's someone I used to work with. It's an actual real person. So starting off with something new. That just came out, the DVD and the CD version of Motley Crue, The End, live in Los Angeles. This is the very last show from the very last tour of the Motley Crue. And there you have Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx. And then there you have Mick Mars and Vince Neil. Yeah, I mean, I knew this was coming out, and I think I seen a couple clips on YouTube, and I went ahead and looked for it at the music store at the mall, and it's like, there it was. I mean, it's on Blu-ray too. So yeah, I watched this. Me and Kat watched it. Kat's a big Motley Crue fan. If you've heard her talk about that on her channel, you know that already. We watched it, and I mean, it's good. There's no question about that. It's Legacy Continues, legendary band's final show ever, 30 plus years of classic Crue songs. I was sort of, I don't know if disappointed is the right word, for lack of a better word, I guess, with the set list on this. They only played one song from the first album, Too Fast for Love, which was Livewire. And then they only played, I think, 2 songs from Shout at the Devil, which was the title track and Looks That Kill. And to me, and I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but to me, those 2 albums are the best Motley Crue there is. I'm not saying that the other albums aren't good. I'm not saying they don't have a lot of other good songs. But those are my 2 go-to albums to listen to. I can listen to those albums straight through. I mean, they did, you know, a lot of the expected ones. They did 3 songs from Theater of Pain. So 1 song from first album, 2 songs from the second album, 3 songs from the third album. Was that intentional? I don't know. And then the 4th album, which was Girls, 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 they did 1, 2, 2 songs, I think. And then from Dr. Feelgood, they did 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Then they did a couple odds and ends songs here and there. But I mean, it's worth picking up if you're a Motley fan. No question about that. You have to have it. It's a document that you need. And it comes with the CD, like I said. But I would have liked to seen a lot of the earlier material. That's just me, I guess. Anyway, I picked this up used. Electric Wizard, come my Fanatics. I didn't have too much Electric Wizard on CD. I have a couple on vinyl. But they had, there was a few of theirs, and I couldn't spend a lot of money because I shouldn't have been out shopping anyway because it's before Christmas, and I was supposed to be doing Christmas shopping. So I had to make myself decide, okay, well, just get one of those. Don't get all of them. So, of course, if I was to go back and had money, I would buy the other ones that I didn't have. There was one that they had that I already have on CD and vinyl. But I'm sure by the time I go back, when I have money, I'm sure they're not going to be there. But, so yeah, Electric Wizard, some great stuff. I also picked this up at Goodwill. The Hives, Tyrannosaurus Hives. This is their second album. I have their first album, And I like the Hives. They came out about the same time as the White Stripes, and I think the Strokes and the Libertines and some of those bands. That's some good stuff. I like it. On to the vinyl. This is I'm pretty sure this is a Russian record. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I can't, but it's got a great cover, does it not? And there's the back. And it was $1.99. And it was in the kids. Was it in the kids section? No, I think it was in the. I call it the weird and unusual section, but I don't remember what the actual name of the section is. This was also in that. I think this is a Polish record, maybe, but it's got a cool cover. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It looks. I think the light should have been in front of me instead of over top of my head. But yeah, this looks very interesting. And let's see. There's the label. Special price $2.99 is what it says on the inner sleeve. And then Do You Want to Hold Me? Bow Wow Wow. This is the maxi single, I guess you'd call it. And they had quite a few of their stuff there. I love this song, so I picked this one up. It says, include special bonus track, Biological Phenomenon. What's the Time, Hey Buddy, and Do You Want to Hold Me? So yeah, some good stuff. And then this one was, I think I got this, I'm not sure where I found this one at. I want to say it was at the record store. It came out in 1984. I don't have anything from this dude. Wildman Fischer. I mean, you got to have this. I'd love to pick up some more of his stuff. I don't know how popular or how possible that is. Because he wasn't popular, I guess is what I was trying to say, subconsciously. And it's on Rhino, so I know it's been probably reissued at one point. I haven't listened to this yet, but the record was recorded from July 1980 through December of 83. It says special thanks to Dr. Demento on here and Mark Mothersbaugh, which is from Devo, of course. So, yeah, I can't wait to listen to that. Also picked up a great record here, Love and Rockets Express. This is, I think it's 3 of the guys that was in Bauhaus with Peter Murphy. And they formed Love and Rockets. I know it's at least 2 of the guys, but I think it might be all 3 of them. So, and this has no songs that I recognize with the exception of Ball of Confusion, which is a great version of that. Yin and Yang, the Flower Pot Man, that ought to be a good one. So, I really like them. This is a Martin Denny record, Forbidden Island. I'm pretty sure I didn't have this one. It's got a big tiki there behind her. I love me some tikis. Yeah, Martin Denny records. I mean, Gooney Birds. Music to help you sleep. You've seen me show a lot of these, and I don't think I had this one. Let me back this up. Maybe you can see better that way. So yeah, this is the second press of this because the first press has little cartoons on the back. And it's just, you know, RCA Victor. Some nice, relaxing music. Journey through the basic facts about space and song, the space alphabet. I love space-related records and or songs. It's guaranteed by Parents Magazine. Guaranteed for what? But there are songs on here, Hydrogen and Helium, Mars and Mercury, Pluto, Radiation, Big Dipper, Zodiac, Uranus, Golden Record. And this is awesome just based on the cover. I mean, it sort of looks like, almost looks like one of those outfits they used to wear at Burger King. Eddie Sane, Step by Step, on Sussex Records. Sussex was a label that I think Gallery and I want to say Mac Davis was on. There's the label. Upside down. So yeah, I'm sure this will be some good stuff just by the looks of it. Cryer and Ford. That's a great cover there. It looks like hand-drawn almost. It's really artistic. And the back is completely artistic as well. RCA Records, and we got the proverbial lyric sheet, and it's on RCA, and it's going back in the sleeve. So yeah, a lot of these records, if not all of these records, are still on my listen to list. This one I'm not sure how to pronounce. I think it's Asha L, Indiana. Is that right? Someone's holding her head. Make sure it doesn't fall off, I suppose. And there she is on the back doing some stretches. Is that her hair? No, it's not her hair. It's something around her head. But I don't know what this is, other than it looked very interesting. And you know I'm all about that. It's a cool label there. Dash Records. So, yeah. And the last one I have to show here is the Best of Brewer and Shipley. Double album. This was at Goodwill. Amazingly, you know I've said this before, why do people want to get rid of their records? I don't know, it's just me, I guess. And then there's Kama Sutra label. Whoops, upside down. That's an awesome label. I have quite a few records with that label on it. Adam and Eve. Both albums are the same, of course. They're the group that does One Toke Over the Line. And I love Lawrence Welk, and Guy and Rallna from Lawrence Welk, if you're familiar with them, did a cover of One Toke Over the Line on one of those episodes. It's like, that's hilarious. Shake Off the Demon, All Along the Watchtower, Oh Mommy, which was the B-side to One Toke Over the Line. Don't Want to Die in Georgia, Yankee Lady. Yeah, Brewer and Shipley. 2-record set, Kama Sutra. So that's the gist of it for this this video. Please subscribe, Mr. and Mrs. subscribers, because that's what you do. Been enjoying watching some videos as usual. I also enjoy making the videos. Please leave me some comments, and you know, a lot of people have in the past and continue to leave me comments. Is much appreciated, and I really appreciate the information that people give me on a lot of their a lot of the stuff I show, and you know, this guy, that guy was in this band or that band, and it's very interesting because I don't claim to know everything, that's for sure, and I don't always claim to be right. So anybody that can you know, give me some information or, you know, correct one of my flubs, it's all good in the neighborhood. So if you like this, let me know. If you want to subscribe, you can do it. We'll see you in the next video, people.